Let's keep. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, it's coming late, but as they say, it's never late. Never, ever, never. In the forever, ever, ever stadium. Guys, we are back again for this special. You can see the energy is flowing from one side. The energy is flowing from one side. You have to understand. Manchester United giving it to them hot on a plate, on a bowl at the Emirates. And we need to hear the first hand review of how the Arsenal or some Arsenal fans are feeling after the wonderful weekend we just had. You know, they thought they could do it. Like I told them before, we were coming to dunk on their ground. But yes, guys, it's good to for you guys to see us again. And as you can see, the happiness is coming from one side, but it's expected. It's expected. Please tell us how you feel. Tell us how you feel.
There's nothing to say how I feel. Go ahead. You are
No,
talking.
no, 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 no. The floor.
There's no, 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 no.
No, no,
I'm
no.
going
I'm
to wait
giving.
for you.
No, no,
Is
no. I'm
no
giving you the
worries.
floor.
You cannot give me any floor. I
No,
already
we
gave
don't.
you the floor by keeping
No, no,
quiet.
no,
So
no, no.
you
We
finish your
gave you.
analysis,
No,
then
no,
I
I'm
will
not.
talk.
No, no, I'm not analyzing it. I want you
Okay.
to.
I don't
I
have
want you to
anything to
say.
analyze either.
I want you to say how you
I
feel. I
don't
want
feel anyhow. So
this this defeat is so beautiful. You know, they said they don't concede 3 goals. We gave them 3 goals. They said this one they've not lost at home. We beat them at home. Man United. This is what we do. And we can see Arsenal fans they're not in the best of mood. In the best of mood. For me, guys, it was a lovely weekend seeing my team doing what we know how to do best, going to the Emirates by Michael Carrick, doing it again on Ateta. I don't know. The joy, nothing can stop my joy for a very long time. You guys know the first leg, they were lucky. They mumbled and jumbled it into the net. We let it go. But we said this time we're coming back for them. And we did it in a grand style. We let them score first. We said, okay. We scored back. We said, okay. Then we give them a banger from the man himself. The man I call the dog. The Patrick. The Patrick Dogu. The special boy. Chinaza Dogu. Chinaza Dogu did it for me. And then we said, you know what, let's give them a bit of hope again. We allowed them to score through their wuru 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 bam 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 bam. And then guess what? Matheus Cunha. You guys know dancing at the Emirates is nothing new to United. J Links did it. Cunha gave them Brazilian, the Brazilian samba. But guys, it was such a beautiful weekend. I mean, we could go on and on and on to tell you guys what a beautiful game it was. We defeated Set Piece FC. We dealt with them. We gave them a shocker. Something they didn't see coming. But for me, I would let Arsenal fans speak, let them vent, rant, let them pour out their mind. I'm just here to give a shoulder for our dearly beloved Arsenal fan. Something to for him to express his rant, his upset about the game. The floor is yours. Please go ahead.
yeah, so you have done with your baby analysis. So let
No,
let
no,
the
there's nothing to
let
analyze.
the real men talk.
I'm just
Let
drinking.
the real men.
I'm
I'm not
just
going to
drinking
say
the
a lot.
Arsenal tears.
It was a bad day in the office. Congratulations to United.
Mm, mm,
Some of my friends who support United, if I wish I could call a few of them up here, but that's not possible. I told them that we're going to lose that game. And my
Mm,
reason was this. My
okay.
reason was this. Um, Number one, United has always done that to us. There's nothing in it.
Mm, mm,
Every time it seems as if we're on a special kind of run, United will put a stop to it, full stop. When we did the unbeaten season and we're going
mm,
all the way to 49, trying to get the 50th win, United put a stop to it. Even though we're playing way better than them at that time, it felt like this game as well. So, um, Carrick, like I said, so I'm not going to just speak about us now. I'll talk about United again. Carrick, in my opinion, has done well. Is using the players he has to fit into a style that works. That is why you should listen to me as an analyst, United fans, proper United fans. Okay, I'm not talking of this guy here. You see, I talked about it for so many weeks, months, and I got tired of repeating the same thing. Amorim was never going to do anything with that team. He can never be consistent because the style, number one, does not fit the players he has. Number two, the style is not one that you are going to be lucky if you can find. Like Conte got was lucky, got a team that bought into that style and won the league with it. It didn't last. So you hardly find coaches who will last with that style in Premiership, right? So I'm happy for him. It was a great win for United. Um, it felt like a game of 2 hours.
mm,
Uh,
mm.
we dominated the first half, but as soon as the second half started, and we started with our usual shenanigans, it was confirmed that we're going to lose. I was actually hoping for a draw at some point.
Wow.
I was
A
praying
draw.
for a draw at some point. That okay, let's even just get a point, and who knows, the point may decide the season at the end of the season, you know. So, but it wasn't to be. Um, Now back to Arsenal. I made a statement to a friend earlier today while our Champions League game was going on. And I say this because I don't want us to discuss Arsenal when we discuss, review the Champions League. When the game was going on, I watched it. I took my time because the team Arsenal played against, Almaty,
Yes.
is a team from Kazakhstan.
Yes.
That is like playing against Grimsby FC, you know, basically, right? Now, we had a team that had Victor Gyökeres, Havertz, Eze, Madueke,
Martinelli,
Martinelli, Nogard,
Norgard,
Kepa.
Calafiori.
These are all mostly internationals. If you take out maybe a few of them, right? Mostly internationals, mostly have been playing at the top level. There's something wrong with Arsenal, and I am hoping Ateta is able to solve it. The truth is, we have not replaced Partey. That's number one.
Mm,
I wish we got Partey 10 years back. Or let's say the Partey we had 2 years ago, last year, was maybe 28, 27, and he can stay fit. He still has his legs. When I watch, what's his name? Zubimendi, and there's a conversation a lot of Arsenal fans don't want to have yet. But it's okay, I'm going to put it on record. Zubimendi is not
okay.
a bad player. He's a great player. However, you see, the way Arsenal wants to control the game and keep it ticking, you need a player that can break the midfield of the opposing team with risky passes, is what we call it. You need a deep line attacking base player. That's what Partey was for us. Go and watch Partey play. He took a lot of risks with the passes he made out.
Mhm.
Zubi just passes, he takes the safe passes and he keeps it ticking. That is good. He reminds me a little bit of Jorginho. It reminds me a little bit of Mikel Obi.
Safe play, safe
Safe
football.
passes. I'm not sure how long that will last for and last Arsenal. Because you can't have both Zubi and Victor Gyökeres. Not Victor Gyökeres. We can't have Zubi and both Zubi and what's his name now? Odegaard doing the same thing in the middle of the park.
Or do you think it's an instruction issue?
Yes, so of course it's an instruction issue, but it is also how they play. That's why we bought them. When you see Eze plays, and that's why I still don't understand why we bought Eze. You know, it's a good buy, but people are going to say, oh, he's wasting him on the bench. I watched him today against Kariat Almaty. He was pedestrian as well. He was pedestrian. You know, when a player is playing and his body language is, oh, it's just like that. You can get away with that in a team like Crystal Palace, where you don't have a lot of expectations and all that. So, and you also have a lot of your teammates are ready to run around and work for you all game. So you don't need to do any defensive duties. So you can be out there just languidly waiting for the ball to come to you, and then you do your magic. It's not going to work with us, and we control the game. So that's a conversation. So where am I landing this conversation? It is that we are struggling to score.
Now I've complained about this. It's not
Yes,
the first time. I've been calling it out.
Yeah, and I think it's more obvious because Saka is also not scoring. That makes it worse. I was watching Victor Gyökeres today. His first touch is horrible. I put that out there as well. It's not clear to a lot of people because he doesn't get a lot of touches in regular games. You know, he doesn't get a lot of touches in
Because
regular games.
he doesn't get the ball.
A lot of times. But today he was involved a lot because of the kind of team we're playing against. And you could see his touches were, he's a goal scorer. If he gets the chance, he will score. But you have to create for him. Full stop. At some point today, I started to say to myself that I hope Havertz stays fit and is able to come back and become our striker. Fit enough to come back in. And that is Havertz, whose touch is also weird sometimes. Can be clunky. You know, so again, it was a good win for United. Like I also said a few weeks ago, the season again for me is game by game, right?
Yes.
So this is gone, this is dusted, right?
Mm.
We've had a week to rest on it. The season starts now. The season starts now because now
explain what you mean the season starts now.
Yes, because now you have just 15. How many games to the end of the season? 16.
15
16.
15 games. 15 games. 15
games. Good. So what do I mean by the season starts now? Whoever gets the most points in those 15 games wins the league. That's it. Everything else you've done before, it doesn't matter at this point because we're not leading with 9 points or 12 points. Do you understand that? It's 4 points. Basically, you are neck and neck. It's just one game and a draw or two draws and you are done. So basically, the season starts now, in my opinion. Now we are going to know how much of a coach Arteta is. That's one. How much of world-class players we have in Arsenal. Are they willing to now stand up and show out? We're going to find out over the next few weeks. They need to understand this is not Europe. In Europe, teams come out and play expansive football.
Yes, true.
So you can get away with it and dominate them and score here and there, and it looks good. When you are playing in Premiership, and I blame Pep for this, because Pep started with his dominating football, where he would dominate teams so much. Tap. So teams started to sit back. And then more teams now started to play the Pep style. You know, where everyone wants to dominate the ball.
While Pep left it.
Exactly. Pep has now left it alone for you people. And is now playing cantankerous football with what's his name, Doku and Co. Just scattering the midfield, and you wouldn't even understand where the thing is coming from. So, and I believe that the new style Pep is playing, if he's there next season, that is if he's there. I believe he's leaving at the end of the season. Will be more dangerous next season. So this is your chance, like lads will say to Amorim, Mikel Arteta. This is your chance.
So you're not more taking the game by game. It seems that
No. He's going to be game
no,
by
no,
game.
no, because now, but now your tone is changing.
Listen, don't do
your
that.
tone is changing now.
I have not said anything different. All I've said is the season is just starting now. It's still going to be game by game. However, it's a fresh season, in my opinion. Now we are going for the full running. There's not going to be any excuse. We've played, in my opinion, we've played practically all the
I think you just have like City and Chelsea left.
City away, Chelsea at the Emirates.
Yes, I think those are like the other.
Practically played all the big teams away and some at home and away. So there's really no excuse. It starts with Leeds. We're going away to Leeds. Which don't worry about how you win it, in my opinion. I really don't care. Whatever people say, it doesn't matter to me. Winning is winning. Just win it. That's all that is important to me. And before I drop the mic for lads, because I know he's itching to
No. I just want to say, is it not?
No, before you say, let me land. Also, United is on a bounce now. The season starts for United as well, in my opinion. If you
leave United out of it. Leave United.
So you can't tell me to
leave United out of it.
So
Face your own team. Face your own
Manchester City.
Face your own team.
And Arsenal over a period of 2 weeks.
Face your own.
What am I even saying 2 weeks? Over a period of 1 week, you've beaten Manchester. Those are the top 2 teams in the league. Over a period of 1 week.
We cannot.
And you have lost out of Carabao Cup, FA Cup.
We cannot be pressured. We cannot be pressured. We cannot be pressured into anything. We shall not be pressured into anything.
I want to believe that we have to bring United back into the conversation.
No.
I mean, if United goes on a run and wins the next 15 games, they'll be back in that conversation as winning the Premier League.
Leave us out of it.
Welcome United to
no. We are not
for the league.
No. Do not. I know what you're trying to do.
I'm going to check I'm going to check the table.
This is my question.
See where United is on the table. So at the moment,
this is my question to you.
38. So United can go on a run and win the league.
This is my question to you. Is it not disappointing that Arsenal have had 3 games? I'm never looking at the United game, because technically the United game shouldn't be a game of worry, right?
Yes.
Regardless of the result of that game, because we all know that when it comes to that game, it's a different ball game. Form goes out of it.
Yes.
Everybody knows that. Man U, Arsenal, form goes out of it. But
so
what I'm
the question you're asking is it disappointing? We've had 3 games to
those 3 games whereby we should have Arsenal should have been. Arsenal should have at least.
I've answered your question before you asked it.
No.
We are struggling to score. Full stop. Now it's a start of a new season.
Is this because you guys score in the Champions League?
Yes, we do.
What is the issue?
I've also answered that. Teams play deeper in the Premier League and they hit you on the counter. And what has changed? Let me tell you. Outside of struggling to score, another thing that has changed is we are conceding. We are conceding a lot. If this game, same United game, was played 2 months back, Arsenal would have probably won that game. Immediately we took the lead. You know it is close for the night, right? The difference is we are considering, and I think that comes from a lot of changes in the defense. I don't think our defense is suddenly bad. So that's why I'm saying it's a new season.
Would you say is the change because
I don't
For some
remember
strange, for
asking
some
you
strange reasons.
all
No,
these
no, no,
jam questions
no, no, no. For
when
some strange
when
reasons.
United was busy losing and being
No,
70, 40. Nobody was
you
disturbing.
chose not to. But what I'm saying is, for some strange
I can
reasons,
also choose not to answer,
for
right?
some strange reasons, why is it
Okay.
that I'm just looking back at that game? That once you guys scored, for some strange reasons unknown, you guys just dropped off.
We always drop off.
Then at the
It's
start
not
of the
the first
second
time.
half,
Even when we play against useless teams that we should be killing 5-0, we are leading 1-0, they drop back and start. It is a defensive mindset. It is Ateta. I blame him. I blame him for many, many things. He's my coach. I love him. But I'm going to blame him. And there's no excuse. Even if I will still want him back there. But I will be killing him if we don't win this EPL, in my opinion. I will be part of the people criticizing the hell out of him. The truth is that I've been saying it for the past few weeks. So you can ask all these questions you want. I've said it many times. Is when we are leading, we drop. It's unnecessary. You are fully in charge of against United. We were leading 2-1. The second half started. You've dropped already.
no,
What
not
are
2
you
1, was
dropping?
1 1. No, 1 1.
Oh,
What?
1-1. Sorry,
As at
1-1.
halftime, the only thing I
We
was
dropped.
surprised is
We
second half, you
dropped.
guys just sat down back.
We sat back.
And I
And they
was like,
started
what is
playing
going on?
all these stupid, silly passes back there until that one made mistake and gave Mbeumo a free goal. And then even when we equalized, it felt like United were the ones still trying to go get the win. So again, a lot will change. I want to believe that no one goes through a season without having one
Patches
of
were
these issues.
true.
It's going to happen. You will lose a game here or there. Even the great United sides of the 90s, 98, they were winning Premier League with 70 something points, 80 something points. Them gigs and co. You
Yeah, no
know,
doubt. Yes, we did.
the only reason why we're having all this talk and panic now is because it is Guardiola. You know that suddenly they can win 5 games in a row, and suddenly pressure is on you. So, and that's what we just need to keep doing. When they win, we match their results. You have to match their result, full stop. If you match City's result, well, except when they lose. If you match City's result, you'll be fine. Full stop. So that's my take for Premier League for this weekend. Actually, I think Liverpool also lost, by the way.
Yeah,
Suddenly,
I don't
that
think.
made it look like, Arsenal losing now means that nobody cares about what other people are doing. I'm like, what's going on?
No, no,
Are
no,
we the only
because
club in
no,
the
because
Premier League?
Liverpool zone,
Is
you
expected
already. No, it's not as
or
now.
what?
Everybody goes to Anfield, right? I watched Liverpool's game. It is sluggish. There's no energy. The Liverpool that we know. I mean, if you go to Anfield now, there's no fear again. Only when they got a draw. Leeds when they nearly killed them. And as I said it is the manager for me. You haven't shown anything because I looked at the game against Leeds and I told someone, I texted the person and said, look, this guy is going to open FIFA formation. He played 4-2-2-2-2. I said, now, at this point, he's just trying something
He's
to see
just
what's
trying
what.
anything. Well, at least I give him kudos. He's trying. He unlike
No,
Amorim that was busy
this
doing
is no, this is what we're saying. Remember what we were saying that last season you were riding off
of club's team. Yeah.
of club's team. That this season, let us see you.
Honestly, I feel for Klopp. I think he left that club too early. If he had just
No,
managed, if he had stayed
I
one
think
season,
they've been unfair to club. For example, this guy wants more money to go to the transfer window. Look at, for example, you bought Ekitike. Honestly, I think the moment they bought Isak was when the whole squad
they
crumbled.
wasted. It was a waste of money. They immediately. So in my mind, if you
So
knew you were going to buy Isak,
I think the morale dropped in the whole team. The morale dropped because you could tell that look, first of all, you already had Etikite, right? And we already know this was going to happen. The moment Isak comes back from injury, he dropped him. Then you could see the
because you
squad
cannot.
was
That's the
not.
most expensive player in England. Also, how will you not play him? Well, okay. What was he going to tell the owners of the club that you bought me this expensive toy? I'm
So
now
this
not
is
using it.
so this is the thing. I'm asking Slot. I want you to prove us wrong that because look, let's be honest. Last season when he was winning, he made the rest of us look like, oh, this thing is so easy.
Yes, now.
It looks so
Especially as
easy.
Star fans, we suffered. They were
No, it's
like,
not
such
just it's
game
no, it's
came
not
from
just
nowhere and won. I better
yeah,
has
no,
someone.
no, it was bad because he made even Pep to everybody, Chelsea, everyone had a bad season. But because they were doing the smash and grab last minute, they come back 3-2, 2-1, 1-0, everything was but we kept on saying it here that what's going to happen next season when you now have to play your own style of football. Your own style of football,
Well,
whereby
his style of football won today was 6-0. So let's.
no, we will not go to Champions League, but I just think Carabao were just unfortunate. But the truth is, I've been calling for this that when this guy want to see if you're tactical enough, and the truth is, we are seeing it, you're not that tactical enough. Prove me wrong. I want you to prove me wrong so I can give you your flowers. But honestly,
Are you guys playing them, still playing them this season? So that I can
I
prove
think
you wrong.
it's not just he wants to wait for Man U game to prove me wrong. Wow.
Ah, that's what you said now. We'll wait. Are you
No,
still playing them now? May 2nd.
prove me
We'll wait.
wrong. So wait till May 2nd. So it's lose. Okay, no problem. See,
We'll wait for him to prove you wrong.
no problem. Anyway, guys, you guys have been able to get some Arsenal tears. I'm still drinking off it. It's beautiful tears. I used it to make some hot chocolate. Fantastic tears. Arsenal fans this week, last weekend, they didn't pick up their phone, but we understand why. We understand why. Anyway, guys, we'll see you on the Champions League review. On the
Thank you
Champions League
guys.
review, please do the good stuff, like,
Follow,
review,
like,
comment,
share.
and
Share to only
everything.
Arsenal fans. We need proper
share,
analysis.
share to everyone. Let them see the tears, the Arteta tears that are coming. Anyway, guys, thank you.